So, hello everyone. Welcome to day 53 of learning data science. And yes, today what we will be going to do, we will be going to discuss about the second step, which is our rectify in 3R techniques. Yesterday we discussed about the trimming technique, the basically how we are going to uh, retain our data. It's like the 3R techniques we discussed in a code wise. Okay, the theory and everything is got completed. So today we will start with Winsorization, and we will also start with the 3R technique. So these two things will be covered today. Okay, so what I will do, I will just simply open my Spider. Again, on the last video, I was explaining you on VS Code because I had some issues with my Spider. For that reason, I was explaining in VS Code. But again, I am suggesting you guys to switch as you are a beginner, then switch it to VS Spider. But if you have experience, then every ID is yours. You can use Notepad as well. There is no issues with that. Okay. So it's just for the sake of you, for the easy convenience for you guys. I just told to use. Okay. So if I will share my screen, right, if I will open it, and if I will run this data, mm, so basically yesterday we have discussed about the, what you can say, the box plot, the outliers side that, right? We have treated the outliers with the same, right? So today what we will be going to do, we will be doing the trimming technique. Basically, I think we have done the trimming and we have also replaced our data was also being replaced by some. Okay, so I will open that code itself. Okay, basically that was in Jupyter notebook file. Okay, so what we will do today, we will start the winsorization. Okay, so basically yesterday we have also replaced it by a upper limit and lower limit, which I have told you guys that how we will replace it, right? So now today what we are going to do, we are going to discuss the winsorization. Okay, in detail. So I will just open my terminal. Option is there, terminal. Okay. So one thing I will do, I will just open my Anaconda prompt shell. Okay. And first, what I have to do, I have to install feature engine. Okay. Uh, is my screen visible to you? Yeah, it's visible. Yeah. Yeah. So first, I will install my feature engineering. Okay. I will install pip install FEAT your feature engine. Okay. For this, sometimes my keyboard doesn't work. Sometimes or my keyboard doesn't work. Some keys. Okay. So basically, I'm doing this on screen keyboard. So I'll write your feature. Then engine. Only my 0 and this 2 button doesn't work. Rest everything works. So I'll execute this, and let's see it's downloading or not. Yeah, some parts were not there and some part were already there. So everyone, you have to install pip install feature in engine. Basically, we are doing feature engineering here. This part is called feature engineering, right? Okay. So what we are doing, basically we are discussing about winsorization, right? Basically, we are discussing about winsorization. Okay. And I hope you guys know about what the basic behind winsorization. If you don't know, then just go and watch my day 50 video where I have talked about the theory part in detail. Okay, so just go and watch those videos. You'll surely understand. So what do we need? We need pip install feature engine. Okay, basically a dash will be there here. I'm not writing because it will waste time. It's like as I've shown how this pip install will look like, right? So what I'm doing basically, why this purpose is, I am basically importing the Winsorizer class from the feature engine model. Okay, from feature engine model, I am importing the Winsorization class. Okay, so what I will do, I will just import it. Okay, I will import so Winsorizer, import Winsorizer from where is my Anaconda shell? Here. Feature engine was there, so we'll copy this. First, I have to import feature engine. Okay, I'll execute this. Did you mean import? Yeah, exactly. From feature engine dot outlier, import Winsorizer. Winsorizer. Oh shit. Why it's not happening? It's like, just wait a second. Apologies for my bad connection. So basically here in PG, you don't get a good connection, right? I'm not in my home. If I would have been there, the network connection would. So yeah, sometimes it happens. You have to bear the consequences of living away. Okay, I will cut this. Try opening ChatGPT. And there is some issues with ChatGPT. I think the server is bit down. So I will just ask my co-pilot, another AI. But I have used the same thing, isn't it? I've used the same thing. It wasn't showing the right. Okay, I've written outlier instead of outliers. Sorry. My bad, my bad. It is not okay. So we have imported the winsorization here, and what we will do, we will basically try performing the winsorization method and how it works. Okay, so how it works, what I will do, I will write here winso, some variable, say some variable, right? W. Okay, here in W, what I will write winsorizer. Okay, winsorizer, and here I will write here capping method is equal to IQR. Basically, IQR is the interquartile range for it. Okay, capping method will be IQR, tail will be both because I want to see the both. Okay, I will basically explain all these terms in detail. Don't worry with that. Okay, and fold I will be writing here just say 1.5, and variable. What variable is there? I have to basically write here my feature name. Okay, so basically, what's my feature name? You can see here it's weekly sales. Okay, so I will copy this. Perhaps you forgot comma. Yes, I forgot comma. Thank you, Python Spider, for reminding me that I forgot comma. I will again ask my co-pilot while what's happening here. Syntax issue. Here's the corrected. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Basically, I will not blame anyone. No, no. I will not blame my uh, keyboard for that. Basically, it's what you can say, my syntax error itself. I'm forgetting the things because my keyboard is not working. So no issues with that as well. Winsorizer is not defined. Why it is not defined? Okay. Hmm. Winsorizer. What I've written, guys, you should have told me that my there is a spelling error for here. So bad. Okay. So type error, got an unexpected keyword argument variable. It's the keyword argument. Again, it will say some error will be there, right? To snap again, the parameter should be variables, not variable. Should be variables. Okay, variables. Too much of syntax error. Yeah. So basically, it has executed successfully. Basically, what I am doing here, just try to understand. I am building a model. Okay, and model means what? I am basically trying to remove the outliers with the help of winsorizers. Okay, so I will explain what is basically IQR. As I have told you, IQR here, IQR basically it means it specifies the interquartile range, which is obviously IQR, which is IQR, and why it is done? It is done to help for capping the outliers. To cap the outliers, we are basically using it, okay? To cap the outliers, we are using IQR, okay? And why we are using tail? Have you seen the graph? Means like if you will plot this histogram, or if you will plot this histogram, okay, and I will just execute plt.show, then the both the tails, it starts from here, so the both tail will be taken. The both tail, the right and left. For that reason, I have written here tail. Okay, so what's the idea behind writing the tail? Okay, both tails is included, which is capped. Okay, and what's the third? Fold here is 1.5 is specified because it multiplies with to determine the range on capping The outliers. Have you remembered? I've talked about how we can map the outliers, the range 1.5 times of IQR value max. What is max? That is Q3 plus 1.5 times of IQR. What is min? Min minus 1.5 times of IQR. I remember those. For that reason, 1.5 is getting multiplied. For that reason, we have taken this. And again here, variables, which is again features, that is for weekly cells. Okay. So this was about winsorization, means like we have now capped our outliers. We know our outliers is here. We have capped it. Capped means we have catched it, the outliers. Now what we'll be doing? We will be fitting the Winsorizer model to the salaries column. And what we're going to do? And we are transforming the data. And we will transform the data. And transform the data. Okay, so we will write here df1. Okay, and here what I will do, I will write here Winsorizer. Yes, Winsorizer, and I will do IQR dot fit transform. Okay, I will use this uh, fit underscore transform. Fit underscore transform what? Df salaries. No, what was there? Weekly sales. Okay. Named IQR is not. Okay. Winsorizer. Yeah. So this. I have already done so. It's the same thing, isn't it? Just look at what it's telling. It's showing the same thing. Acha, okay. I've already defined my model, so for that reason, it's showing, yeah. Now it's successfully executed. Okay. So you can see here my model, the fitting model have been already, I've fitted it, and basically what's the fit? Okay. And why do we use fit, right? So basically fit here is fit. It is a method to analyze and learn patterns. Okay. And what is basically transform? Transform, what is this? It applies the learn parameter. Okay. So basically, if we are building some model is there, okay. So basically fit is used to analyze that, okay, this all things we have did, he is analyzing, and transform, it applies the learned parameter. Okay. For example, just take a life example. Your brain is there, right? So, and your eyes are there. So you are seeing it now, right? You are seeing it. You are seeing that this is a laptop screen. So with the help of eyes, you are seeing it, right? So your eyes plays a vital role in analyzing the things. But it's your brain who is determining, okay, this is laptop screen. If your brain is not working, then what will happen? You will be a mad. Okay, you don't understand what the things is there, right? So for that reasons, people who doesn't have a brain working, they are in some hospitals, right, getting their treatment of their brain, their head, right? So our brain here means transform, and fit here means your eyes, you are seeing it. And if we are using both eyes and brain at the same time, then you are analyzing the things and you are detecting, okay, these are the things. This is computer screen, this is a cursor, this is alphabets written here, this is Python ID working. So with the help of your eyes and brain, you are able to relate it. So for that reason, I have used here my eyes and brain for fit and transform. Basically in fit, what it was doing, basically in fit, it was analyzing, okay, I have to use the IQR method. I have to use both the tails. Then again, I have to multiply it by 1.5 times of IQR value. Then the column I have to use here is weekly sales. So these all things he analyzed, what all things is there and how to implement it. It's done by transform. So rather than writing it separately, what I have did, I have write it in a combined way. And this is the best practice you do if you're using the fit and transform model, right? You're doing the same thing, right? So This was the till here we have to reach, and we will be stopping here. Okay. Tomorrow we will discuss about some zero variance errors. We will discuss also some parts of insorization with the Gaussian method and also the quantity method. What is there? We will discuss that as well. And day after tomorrow, we will start with discretization and encoding. What do you mean by discretization? What do you mean by encoding? These all things we will start with tomorrow. And yes, by this week, I think the data pre-processing will be completed, feature engineering. So after day 60, we will start with SQL. Then, yeah, we'll carry forward. Till then, you guys just keep practicing it and see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Good night. Jai Hind.